Monroe's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And it looks like he might just be on his A game today, Clark.
Redick, a good look, and that one off the back of the rim and in.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Monroe, wide open, buries it from three-point range. Monroe's got 7 points in the game. The Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Griffin sets the screen for Paul. Here's Redick, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
They double him with Jordan.
That's a jump ball.
And here is Los Angeles now. 5 to shoot. Fires the three, and it finds the net. Another three-point hit from Monroe. Monroe's got 10 points. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to Oklahoma City.
Look at what they did in the fourth quarter. I mean, they just went to sleep. Totally non-committal basketball. They allowed the big comeback.
Don't discount, though, the effort from the other side, because I just thought they took advantage of the opening once they got a little momentum.
Now here's Monroe. He's got 10.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Paul with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Griffin a screen on Russell. Out left to the wing. Griffin, no one around him. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And how about the game plan that was constructed for that one? I mean, it was apparent how powerless the D was to stop it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I mean, they just didn't have an answer for anything they threw at them.
Now here's Monroe. 12 points for him. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first. Again, Monroe missing.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 12-4 run. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul and J.J. Redick are the guards. And it's Dang in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number one for them right now.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Bucks put on a show. He had 20 points, and he made them pay for their fouls, putting up a good amount of his totals from the line. A performance like this was just the trick his team needed to snap their losing streak.
All right, thanks, Doris. He's got a lot of positives to take away from that game.
He really does. It was one of his better performances, and that's saying something because we've seen this guy have a lot of good ones.
And you'd have to imagine that he'll be out to build on it, to go one better here tonight. Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Monroe. He's got 14 points, and he's picked up 6 points from behind the arc.
I love the rhythm his outside stroke has produced today.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Randall kicks to Monroe. Lakers passing it around. The three, clock at 6. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Paul kicks to Griffin. And the shot is good.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
And he hits again from deep. 3 more points from Monroe. Monroe's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Lakers. Paul passes to Jordan, picked by Griffin. Got a piece of it. Paul dishes to Redick. From deep. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists.
The offense has a better flow, and it actually looks better here in the second quarter.
It does. They're playing with a little bit more bounce in their step and trying to close this gap.
Monroe against Redick. Paul against Smith. And they double up Paul. The feed to Dang. Monroe against Paul. 4 on the clock. Jordan inside. Dang kicks to Griffin. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
That's just run of the mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Now Monroe kicks to Williams. Monroe against Redick. Fires the 3. Monroe, no good. Clippers trail by 5. It's Redick on the wing. And the foul called on Freak.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his third.
And the first half comes to a close. We've got a close game going on here.
Look, Kevin, I've got Doc.
And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
And he just went off in those first 2 quarters, guys. He's capable of doing that on a consistent basis as well. So we might see some changes from a defensive standpoint as they try to disrupt his rhythm in the second half.
You know, guys, I think he's got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him up like he has been.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Lakers 5 right now. Monroe, he's in at shooting guard. E.J. Tucker is out there at Julius Randle. And it's Bogut, and it's Russell in at the 1 spot. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, there have already been 5 lead changes, but nobody taking control of it.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Monroe outside. From deep. Monroe with another miss. The Clippers trail. All up top. He's guarded by Russell. Griffin. Rebound by Monroe. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Monroe with another miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Tries from 10. Dang can't get it to go.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's Monroe finishing it off.
And really, he epitomizes what a point guard should be. I mean, his skills as a passer might actually be matched by that creativity he shows around the rim.
Well, judging by that jam, Greg, I'd say you're absolutely right.
Boy, that's a nice surge for them just when they need it in a game that was so tight.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And how about a little bit of showmanship? there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Lakers leading by 5.
Move the ball. Stick it to Mike.
And they'll turn over. Could not get off the shot. 4-second violation. And the Clippers